Hey, how's it going, guys? Just want to do a quick video here. Just a little update. So, basically, these mag extensions have been selling pretty well. Unfortunately, on eBay, there's limited of items that I can post per month since I'm like a new user. So, if you guys have purchased one, please leave a rating or a review, whatever it's called on eBay. That way I can boost those items up a little bit. So as of right now, I can no longer post any items. So you're gonna have to send me an email and kind of we'll go through PayPal and I'll send it to you like that. But yeah. So recently I've been doing a flat rate $3 shipping. Just to be a little transparent, it's about $4 for me to ship. So I'll pay $1 on the shipping there. But I wanted to do basically this update just to inform you on the products on eBay, but as well as the sites. So the night sites or the suppressor height sites, I have put them on eBay as well. One thing I will want to say is that I've been going to the range extensively and shooting these sites, and I have to say they're awesome. It does take a little bit just to get used to the holdover. But once you know where to hold, they're perfect. Now, one thing I will say, the first time I went to the range, I did not have any Loctite on any of the screws. So after about, I want to say 150 rounds, they did kind of back out on me and they got kind of loose. So I would recommend, on the back one, you can tighten it pretty nice and snug. But just to be on the safe side, I would recommend putting some Loctite in there, as well as the front one. Now, the front one will not come threaded inside because you want to embed that screw within that sight just like the stock one is. So what you want to do is you want to make sure first to screw the stock screw into the actual sight. Say you have the sight here, stock screw with the Allen wrench. Screw it into the sight very, very straight. I'd say probably like less than halfway through, just so you can get something to grab on, and then put the sight in there and screw it in through the bottom and hold this straight while you screw it in with Loctite. Like I said, I would suggest you putting some Loctite on there, and just so it won't back out on you guys. So yeah, like I said, they're the ones that I'm selling currently. It's not gonna have any dots in the back or any dots in the front. It's just gonna be a 3-post kind of sight picture. Now, I do want to say, these are plastic sights, right? So be careful. I had an experience where the first time I went to the range, I put this under one of my ARs, and the barrel was still pretty hot, and it melted the back sight here. So be careful, kind of where you place them. Remember, they are plastic sights. Now, another thing I will say that's I think is most important is if you have any issues, whether it's with my mag extensions or with the sights, send me an email, right? Send me an email on my website, or feel free to send an email directly through eBay, and I'll definitely take care of you guys, whether that's sending you a new one or giving you a refund, whatever the case may be. But so far, I haven't had any complaints within those. So like I said, if any issues arise, just let me know, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to make these better too. I mean, I'm not saying they're perfect the way they are. If they are, then awesome. But a way for me to get better and fix, whatever issues may come about within these mag extensions is going to be to get feedback from you guys, right? So whether that's you leave a comment down below, or send me an email, or whatever the case may be, just please send me comments, whether it's good or bad, right? Now, I do only have a limited number of sites posted on eBay. I think there's 2 left on there, and that's it. That's all I can sell this month through eBay. So like I said, if you want anything, whether it's the extensions or the sites, send me an email, and I think I can re-upload items on the 11th of July. So the 11th of July, I will have them up and ready to go. Now, as of right now, before I posted and made those items go live, I had been printing, kind of back to back, so I can have a stock of them. Currently, right now, I'm close to not having any printed out. So if it gets to the point where I'm just taking in a ton of orders and I can't really keep up with it, one, I'm gonna upgrade my infrastructure, right? Get another printer, things like that. But it will probably come to the point where it's gonna be printed to order, right? So whenever the orders come in, might be in a position or in a situation where I have to print to order because of how backed up I might be. So in that case, you know, guys, just allow 1 to 2 days for me to print it and get it shipped out to you. I've been really good about shipping it either next day or same day, just depending on what time you guys buy. So I've been really good about doing that. I also need to come up with a way to not have to go to the post office and wait in line, you know, every single time, which, you know, I'm kind of working on that right now. But yeah, I mean, that's on the back end. That's kind of, you know, it's kind of my issue, not necessarily your guys' issue. But like I said, yeah, whether you want the mag extension or the sides 15 or 17 round, let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more. One thing I am working on, well, I'm gonna be working on, I want to work on, I don't have a G2C. I'm gonna get my hands on one, and or a G3C. It's the same thing, right? But what I want to do is I want to come up with a base plate for both the 17 round and the 15 round that's going to fit flush on your G2C, right? So the G2C currently has a different base plate where the little the lips are in the mag versus out of the mag. So it's literally impossible to create a mag extension. But if you have a G3 magazine that you're using on your G2C, I'm gonna make the base plates that are gonna sit flush, like the grip here, with the G2C. So if you're interested in that as well, leave a comment down below, so I can, you know, see how many people would want to get some of those. I don't want to kind of go out of my way to buy a G2C when I can't make base plates for them, if there's no interest in, you know, kind of using those G3 mags onto G3C or G2C. That's going to be kind of flush mounted. Now, I know Bloody Wheels sells the sleeves, which is great. So if you guys are looking for sleeves for these magazines, go on eBay or go to Bloody Wheels' website. You know, he has some great products out there as well. You know, he's been doing this a long time. So yeah, if you're looking for sleeves, go down to Bloody Wheels. But yeah, this is just a little update. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to leave a comment, send me an email. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it. If you have any friends that you know, have a G3 that want to get some upgrades, whether it's you know, my sights or the mag extension. So yeah, and I'll leave you with this. They've been working flawless, right? And that's not because I make them, but I wouldn't be putting it out there if they weren't working, right? So the sights have been working pretty good. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit to get used to that holdover, or your actual point of impact, but it's not bad at all. And the mag extensions, I've had no issues. And granted, I'm using on my gun ones that have not been refined, right? These are kind of the first ones I printed. As you can see, there's a screw in there that's like too big for the hole, so it's kind of like, it's not even holding on in there, right, with that screw. So mine, the ones I have on my gun are kind of like worst case scenario, like super bad QC. So they've been running fine. Now, one thing I want to say about QC is that, remember, it's just me. So every order you guys make, I'm looking at it. I want to make sure you guys get the best product. So for whatever reason you don't receive something you're completely satisfied with, send me an email. Let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys kind of for the purchases you guys are making, right? I didn't expect it to be you know, that fast. To be honest, it's very limited exposure that I have with the amount of people actually viewing these videos and my subscribers. So yeah, I just want to say thanks, and hopefully it gets bigger and better. You know, I'd want to get to a ton more sales where I do have to buy that second or third printer, which would be great. So yeah, let me know if you guys like it. Like I said, subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, share it with anyone that has these guns, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.